the KwaZulu-Natal government's plan to buy the SAPREF oil refinery plant has been met with scepticism. Earlier this month, the country's largest crude oil refinery announced its intention to halt operations by the end of March. eNCA senior reporter Dasen Thathiah has more details for us.
SAPREF is responsible for refining about a third of the country's crude oil. While it has bragging rights over the production of 2.7 billion litres of fuel per year, environmentalists have been unimpressed with the plant's side effects. 2 weeks after the announcement of the refinery's closure at the end of March, government says it intends to rescue it.
If there are people who want to invest on SAPREF, we will welcome that. But we cannot allow SAPREF to be liquidated and closed. And that's why we are saying, let government come into the picture, rescue. By the way, you cannot have a country without a refinery. And it cannot be that we will depend on foreign refined oil. We need to ensure that we build our capacity.
This has angered the South Durban Community Environmental Alliance.
Sihle Zikalale knows our doorsteps, know us well. He should have made the call to us and find out, can we sit down and have a discussion around what is the future of the fossil fuel industry in this country? Is it worth taking the risk to take the taxpayers' money, the citizens of this country, and invest in a refinery that's over 60 years old? A refinery that doesn't create any jobs.
COSATU isn't convinced by the plan either and wants a firm commitment.
The question of supply, which is the service that SAPREF was rendering to the society, is not going to be affected. Government must assure us that it has built its capacity to take care of all those concerns. These are the issues that we are saying that as COSATU, we must further engage government because we cannot compromise on the interest of our workers.
The Trade Union Federation says its concerns stem from government's track record.
The SOEs or government parastatals, there is a level of corruption and maladministration that we need to deal with.
SAPREF, owned jointly by Shell and BP, has been operating since the 1960s. Dasen says the environmental toll is already too high.
Because if the refinery blows up, continues to blow up, who is then going to be responsible for the cleaning up of the mess of the refinery? As we see it now, the refinery is on contaminated soil, the entire land there is contaminated, but also the water around the refinery has been contaminated with a huge amount of chemicals that have been there over the years.
The KwaZulu-Natal government is awaiting a response from national government on whether its proposal will be accepted. Dasen Thathiah in Durban.